Oh, gang, you know, we've been concentrating on working with people who have maybe restricted movement or are having difficulty in getting the lower body and upper body to work. And I think it's important that we recognize that every one of us, right, can actually do some form of exercise. So I'm just trying to help you, right? If you've got a frozen shoulder, maybe here's a way in which you can actually warm it up and exercise it. And I've got my better half's help to take you through this, right? And I'm just really kind of concentrating on the use of household equipment to do things. But in particular today, just you're sitting at the table on your own, you got some tea towels, and we're going to use that. And the first thing we're going to do, right, is we're going to put our hands, make sure we're comfortable on the chair, right? In fact, no, let's start the other way around. Let's put the orange in between the shoulder blades and squeeze that juice out. Automatically changes the way in which you look at everything, all right? So, and then we release it. So, we try it again. Orange between the shoulder blades, we squeeze real tight, and then release. We do that a few more times. Right, this kind of movement is really good for everybody to actually double check your posture. The mirror is your friend, so every time you walk by a mirror or you're in a wheelchair or whatever, you go by a mirror, just double check your posture. You don't want to be leaning forward too much, right? You don't want to be doing that too much. You want to basically do that. And then your stomach muscles want to be as tight as you can. You pull that in, right, and release that. And each day, on the hour, you want to remind yourself to actually just squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and release. Squeeze together and release. Okay. And sitting upright in a chair like that is really good. And if that's a problem for you, you can always hold on to the side of the chair. You can always hold on, right, to check your balance. And training your muscles to hold you like that is a real good move. And for anyone who gets serious fatigue, you know you get tired really easy, just do as much as you can, but listen to your body whilst you do it, all right? So, we've got some towels on here, and a nice shiny surface, and all I'm going to want you to do is, with your stomach nice and tight, soles of the feet on the floor, legs slightly apart, so that gives you balance. Double check your posture first of all, then imagine that someone's hitting your stomach, and release. Hit in the stomach, release. Hit in the stomach, release. So you're pulling the stomach right in and release. So pull it in and hold it and release. Pull it in and release. A couple more times, bring it in and release. Let's try it again. Bring it in, hold it there. 5, 6, 7, 8, release. Here we go again. Bring it in, hold it there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. In fact, you can double check it with your hands as you pull it, just to feel the movement, right? Okay, so you bring it in, hold it tight, and release. Here we go, bring it in, and release. Last time, bring it in, and release. Last time, bring it in. Did I say last time twice? And release. Bring it in, and release. I always tell fibs when it comes to numbers. Here we go, last 4. And then 3, and 2, and 1. Great. Okay, so let's switch to the upper body now. What we're looking at doing is try and get you to basically mobilize the shoulders, but at the same time, you're just changing the range of motion, because all too often everything we do is like this. But by changing it, right, that works. So what we're going to do is do 2 small O's, right? That's all we're going to do, 2 small O's. And then reverse that. O again, and reverse. Now, we're going to make it bigger now. Yes. And reverse that. And we're going to go bigger still now. Here we go. Bigger still. And then reverse that. Very good. Okay. Now, those of you who are having problems with that, let's go back a little bit to basics. And I want you to do both hands, right? Stomach tight, which we've just done. I want you to imagine that you're putting the number 11 down. Number 11. So you go forward, hold it there, and then bring it back. Push forward, number 11. and come back. Here we go. We're going to do this 6 times. Here we go. Push forward and back. Push forward, stomach tight, and back. Make sure the head is in a nice neutral position, probably looking slightly into the corner of the room. We're looking for it to be level back here and your head not going backwards and reaching forward. Okay, so you're reaching through the shoulders. Push forward and bring it back. I think this is another 4 more.
Ooh.
Here we go. Push.
You can't count.
I can't count, I know. And push. Now, here we go. Let's do 4 more anyhow.
4.
Thank you. Oh, you're counting.
3.
Yes. Such a good model.
2.
Yes.
Last one.
Okay, good. So at the moment, you're taking your body through the same plane of motion each time. Stomach is tight, you're doing the number 11. We want to put variety into that muscle so it works differently. All right? So what we're going to do this time is starting from the very top. There, we're going to make a big 3 and come back on both sides. So you come in, that's it. And then push forward now. So that's 11, now 3. Big 3. Here we go. Forward again. Big 3. Stomach is tight throughout all of this. Here we go. Let's try it again. Forward. Big 3. Good. And then forward. Big 3. Good. So again, so what have we done? Plane of motion is going straight forward, but by doing that, we're rotating the shoulders very differently. Okay, and we're going to be even more different this time because that's the kind of person I am. All right, so what we're going to do now, put both hands together. Okay, you're going to do a big figure 8. All right, so here we go, big figure 8. All right,
Okay.
Let's change that music again. Here we go. Let's go. You go ahead. Where's my music gone? Okay, keep going. Keep going. I'll find my music.
Do I go
Do the
the
big
other way?
figure 8. Yeah, reverse it. Big figure 8. Here we go. Keep going. Well done. Keep that going. We're going to do it again. Keep going. Yes, we want more. Can't get away with it. Here we go. Do it. Come on.
I'm going to reverse it now.
Yes, reverse it. Reverse it. Good. Okay, good. All right. Proves that this is almost live. We're making all these mistakes in the middle of this. Okay, so we've done the plane of motion going straight forward. We've done a wonderful movement, right, all the way through the shoulders. And then what we did a big 3, and then we've just done a figure 8. Okay, that's good. Now, I want to actually do a square. So what you're going to do now, stomach is tight. Now this is actually making sure you're using the muscles on the side. All right, so you're going to come right to the side, and you're going to go all the way forward, and then across the front, and then back down, and then right to the middle. Brilliant. So that again is training the muscles on the sides to hold you up. Make sure your legs are on the floor apart, okay, and then you do that H, and you reverse it. You're going to do this 4 times because we want to get onto the legs next. Here we go. And then coming out as far as you can, and then forward, reach right across. This is going to be the cleanest table we've ever had. Here we go.
That's the second one.
Okay, here we go. Right over. Come right over. Here we go. Forward. Good. And then slide it. That's real good. Come on, here we go. And reverse that. So we've got 1 more each side to do. Okay? Big square. Here we go. Right over. Forward. That way you're supporting your upper body, your stomach is tight, soles of the feet on the floor, and you've really worked that upper body, right? So for all you guys, restricted movement, that is a great exercise for you to do. Okay, we want to get you out of the chair. So we know that some people have difficulty with lower body movement, right? We know that some people have difficulty with upper body movement. So we're going to practice getting up out the chair. Now, it's really important. Everyone can do that. The first thing you do, right, is that you slide forward to the edge of the chair. Come right forward as far as you can, or the couch or the bed. You bring your heels back towards the chair. Heels come right back. Your hands are on your thighs. Okay? Now I want you to focus on the corner of the room, and you're going to rock 3 times. And on the 3rd time, you engage your stomach muscles, and you use your arms and push and come straight up. Here we go. 1, look into the corner of the room, 2 into the corner of the room, 3rd time, we're getting up, push, stand up, and then we engage our muscles, and then we sit back down, engage it, and sit back down. Legs apart. The reason for the legs apart, it gives you stability when you stand up. You're not likely to topple over. If your legs are together, you might topple over. So legs apart. This is great. This increases your independence as we get older. Here we go. Last time. Here we go. So you rock 3 times. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and push and sit all the way up. And then engage and sit back down. In fact, we want to do 2 more without stopping. Here we go. Rock. In fact, you're going to push up on the 3rd time with your arms in front. Arms in front as you come up. Here we go. Push. Yes. Engage and go down. Here we go. This is the last one. Here we go. Rock. And 2 and 3. And push with those arms and come all the way up. Engage and sit back down. Now, that is great exercise for the major muscles in your body. Your quads, your hamstrings. Right? And also what it's doing is actually helping you with being well balanced when you get up, all right? So that's good. Next thing I want to do, right, is really easy, right? We want to lift up the left, you're okay, so left leg, lift up any leg and hold it. And place it back down. We try the other leg. Lift it up and put it down. That's real good. So you can see the knee coming up in the shot. That's all you need to see. Bring it up, hold it there, and then take it down. Good. Here we go, bring it up and place it down. Now, if you're very fit, what you can do, right, and if you can manage it, you've got a strong upper body, right, you can put your hands by the side and you can then do a bicycling action. The stomach muscles are having to contract, right, you're working the thighs. Here we go, bring it up, 8, 7, can you do it?
5.
Yes, she's under pressure.
3.
Yes.
2.
Yeah, 1. Okay, the progression from that now is you go to the next level. The next level is you're sitting on the edge, you lean back a little bit, and you bring the knees up. Hold it for as long as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest it. Let's go, here we go, try it again. We're bringing the knees up, hold it there. So you lean back a little bit like a counterbalance, and you lift up for as long as you can. It's really tough on her, but she's doing really well. She deserves to be fed today. I might even cook you dinner. 8. Right, 8. Rest. Real good. Final thing to do. Just push forward like so. That way you're stretching across the upper back. Alright, it's real good for you, alright? Real good. And again, you notice the posture. Upright at all times. That's what you're working on. Making sure you train your muscles from now to keep you upright. Because the moment you let it go, then all of a sudden you've lost all the control. This will ensure that you've got good balance. Okay? This time just reach up with any hand, only to that level, onto that level. Good. And then bring it back down. And then take it up. And then back down. Okay, final time. Here's what you've got to do. Just bring the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then take it down. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, squeeze together, and down. Last time, take it up, squeeze together, and down. You've done really well. You should be so proud of yourself, right? See, exercise is for everyone, and you can do it. All you've got to do is make time for exercise, right? It's critical that you do it. You've got to look after yourself. It's very important that as we get older, we maintain our independence. And the way you do it is doing exercise like this. And for all you guys who have any kind of movement problems, right? I showed you that you can do some work on the upper body and some work on the lower body, as you like, whichever one works for you. We're going to be doing more as the weeks go by, so stick with it. Tell all your friends to go onto Instagram, they can go onto YouTube, they can watch this, and then they can stay fit. For now, see you.